My name is John O'Halloran. I'm the Deputy President Registrar at University College Cork. So once again, thank you for taking the time to watch this short video, and you hopefully have listened to the previous one and watched it when I've talked about learning and teaching, when the campus will be open. But please go back and have a look if you're not sure and go to the COVID UCC website. I'd like to briefly just have some sharing of our perspectives for international students and for students coming from outside Cork at this point. So accommodation is something that people are really concerned about. Make sure you secure your accommodation. If you're from Ireland, hopefully you won't need to self-isolate. If you've come from overseas, be assured you will be looked after at University College Cork. You will need to come 2 weeks earlier than the date of your course start. So make sure you check the timing and date of your course start and come back 2 weeks from that. During that period, we will work with you to make sure that you're safely self-isolated. We will give you an opportunity to learn a little bit about UCC and other aspects of the area you're in through digital resources that we've been building. Be assured you will be well looked after during this period, and we're looking forward to welcome you to UCC. During the time at UCC, obviously, we're going to have to see how the COVID-19 virus continues or not into the semester. And we're working hard with our health services in the university. Every student has access to our health services to ensure that you have a safe place to study, a safe place to learn, and a safe place to meet your friends in a really safe environment. So be assured we will support you during that time. Orientation will also take place. Orientation will take place on the 16th of September. Again, you will get an overview of what's happening at University College Cork, and also the other great aspects of the university. We've large numbers of clubs and societies. We're mapping out what the student experience will look like, how your mental health will be looked after, how your physical health will be looked after, but also that you will enjoy the wonderful experience in UCC, whether it's online, whether it's a blended model, or actually on the campus. So we're really looking forward to having you there for that. How might you prepare for your arrival? Well, all of you are experienced travellers, students and people that have perhaps come into UCC for the first time. So the normal precautions that are required. There may be some that are imposed from your own country if you're coming from outside. Visa issues may need to be resolved. And again, please let us know if we can support you in any way in relation to visas. We will already have discussed with you issues around payment, admissions, and about paperwork, and in particular transcripts. You know, in the same way as any student at the moment and every other university globally at the moment is trying to struggle with how we get our exams completed and get transcripts ready for our international mobility of our students. We too are no different. So we will work with you to give the best opportunity for you to come to UCC, and we will work through the paperwork that's required, including banking. Some parts of the world it is not easy to get to a bank to pay a deposit. We will work with you. So please reach out to us, email us, let us know how we can ensure that you get safely to Cork, that all your paperwork is in order, and that your payments and all the other deposits are also in order. One of the questions people have asked is, well, if by the time the course starts and I'm unable to travel, will I be able to start the course? There's no easy answer to that. It very much depends on the particular course. If it's an accredited course that has particular elements that are absolutely critical course, it will be difficult to start after that course has started, particularly if it's a long period of time. A short period of time should be okay. But for a long period of time, it will get tricky. So again, the message here is to make sure you deal directly with your school and your coordinator, and certainly look at the COVID website, and we will get all the contact details that are needed for the general queries, and we'll triangulate those down into the schools so that you get the right answers to get you to make the best decision for you in coming to University College Cork. If you're worried about delays of your results from your university for GPAs and for other elements, please work with us on that. Again, just make sure that we are facing the same issues with our own students and with our own systems, and we're working through all of these. And again, just be assured that we will, through our international office, through our agents in various parts of the world, and through our course coordinators and our admissions offices, whether they're the undergraduate admissions or postgraduate, we'll make sure that all of that is in order. So one of the final questions I'd like to address is about Erasmus. This is an area that has been difficult, and more difficult perhaps to resolve over the last number of weeks. Stick with us. We are working our way through this, and by July 1st we will be able to confirm the extent of the mobility insofar as it will be known to us then. The destination universities, some of which have not indicated to us yet whether they'll be open to receive students or not. We want to ensure that our students have the best experience. And what do I mean by that? The cultural element as well as the educational element is really, really important for our students. So I want you to just please bear with us. July 1st, we'll make it much clearer as to what's happening. In the meantime, your college heads and your school heads and coordinators are working through those issues. But more importantly, we want to, whatever you do for this academic term, we want to and look forward to seeing you in September of this year at University College Cork, where we will give you the warmest welcome to enable you to have our hybrid learning, our on-campus experience, and an amazing learning opportunity. Thank you, keep safe, and we look forward to seeing you soon.